On the wedding day, the bride finds the groom attending the ceremony as a corpse. She can't believe the man lying in the coffin. Yesterday, her boyfriend was walking with her by the river. Today they're worlds apart. She cries out, looking at the cold body. What she doesn't know is that the body is a carefully crafted dummy. Meanwhile, the man plans to leave the city and say goodbye to the past. Half a month ago, he discovered his wife's affair. She was flirting with a stranger in their wedding room. Weak as he was, he pretended to be asleep, watching them, helpless, as they made obscene gestures. In despair, he decided to fake his death as revenge on his beloved wife. He set the fake death for the day of their wedding, half a month later. Then, he threw their love ring into the trash. When the woman came back, she was still pretending, hiding her betrayal. The man, now knowing the truth, found her actions laughable. His wife thought he was just sulking and kept trying to please him. He couldn't deny that she still loved him, but that didn't stop her from cheating as a powerful female CEO. The next day, they were supposed to go to an auction together, but her affair partner showed up there too. At first, the gift she'd prepared for him was also eyed by the manipulative man. Seeing this, she immediately bid the highest price to win it. She asked her husband to wait while she left the auction alone. As soon as she left, the manipulative man sent a provocative message, mocking the man for being unloved, claiming his wife was waiting for him in the parking lot. The man was stunned that his wife would go this far. He rushed to the underground parking, but what he saw shattered his last illusion about her. This moment strengthened his resolve to leave. Back home, he started packing. Looking at the gifts his wife once gave him, he couldn't help but remember the beautiful memories they shared from childhood. Feeling that everything had changed, he packed up the gifts and sold them to the housekeeper. The woman, learning that her gifts had been sold at a low price, hurried home. She confronted him, demanding to know why he did it. He simply told her he no longer liked them. Then, he dismissed her with an excuse that he needed rest. The next day, he went to the hospital to check on his fake death body. Just as he was about to leave, he saw his wife entering the gynecology department with the manipulative man. He suddenly realized that his wife had already taken this step with another man, but he didn't confront them. Instead, he numbly returned home. Upon arrival, he got a message from his wife saying she had to work late. Then, the manipulative man sent him a live stream link. Curious, he clicked it. To his shock, the manipulative man openly declared his dominance, excitedly announcing he was about to become a father. The man completely lost faith in his wife. He called her to the riverside for a final conversation, but her phone kept ringing, disrupting their talk. He knew those calls were from the manipulative man. Still, he let her answer. After picking up, her expression changed immediately. She rushed to tell him that the company had a crisis to handle. The husband tried to stop her, but her phone rang again. She hesitated but eventually left the riverside, choosing to walk into the manipulative man's embrace. What she didn't know was that her husband planned to leave her for good the next day by faking his death. Finally, on the wedding day, she dressed up and waited for him to come marry her. She called him all day, but he never answered. Thinking he was preparing a surprise for her, she decided to go to the wedding venue alone. What awaited her was her boyfriend's cold body. At that moment, she was completely stunned, and her remaining life would be filled with regret.